Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So your friend Kumar is back with the important course review. So a lot of colleges are now going to offer a new generation course around robotics and automation, right? So many colleges have included this in the part of the KCET or the COMEDK admission process. So I'm just giving to what is the scope of this branch and what do you study and what is the earning potential in this job and what type of profiles or the job roles you can expect in this. And this is very interesting new field which is growing across the world, right? So right, robotics is becoming popular because you are seeing the use of robots in everyday day-to-day life in different industries, be it manufacturing or in home, right? And or logistics, travel, healthcare, and many more sectors. So why is robotics growing? So robotics is growing mainly because of the growth of artificial intelligence, right? So if you say artificial intelligence and data science is growing, right, and the software technology, and this software technology is enabling the growth of robotics. So robotics branch future is very good till the time artificial intelligence, data science, and all, and we know all virtual reality and every aspect of it is has some artificial intelligence or robotics components of it, right? So the first question which will come in mind is what type of companies are going to recruit the robotic students, or which companies the robotic students can work, right? So these are some of the top recruiters from the robotics field. So Tata, so when I say Tata, the Tata Motors, which have the car manufacturing, or any Tata group, right? Because they are in the mechanical, chemical, electrical, and every sort of industry, and every sort of industry is now going to use robots. BARC, which is Bhabha Atomic Research Center, right, where scientific research are done, or BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, or DRDO, Defense Research. So many of these are government organizations also, you can see, and likes of ISRO, NASA, and like that. Then there will be a mid-size to large size, companies which are related with robotics businesses, or like you can see Kuka Robotics here, or De facto Robotics here, or so many large number of companies are there in the robotics field, right? So and then there will be some IT companies also where robotics and branch is increasing, which Tech Mahindra, SCL, even in the Wipro, Infosys, those lines of businesses are there where robotics is offered to the customers, or they may be part of even the artificial intelligence team, right, in a respective companies. So with the growth of robotics in different fields mentioned, manufacturing, mining, agriculture, nuclear power, etc., what will be the earning potential? So average you can expect the salary between 4 lakhs to 20 lakhs, right? So 4 lakhs you can initially start think of with initial salary, and then as you number of years of experience increases, and the type of role you play, you will easily get into 20 lakhs and above salary range, right? So next is what type of the job opportunities you will find for a robotics, and automation engineer, right? So like a robotics engineer, then there is a profile robotics technician, robotics sales engineer, robotics operator, that will be a little bit lower, and machine learning engineer. So as I said, artificial intelligence, machine learning, same type of jobs can be done by robotics engineer. So when you are doing a robotics engineering, you should take a lot of subjects from machine learning, artificial intelligence, and data sciences, so that it will increase your skill sets and you will perfectly get into even AIML jobs, right, or the AIDS jobs. So automation programmer is another such role. So the very basic role of those is the robotic technician. This is a very entry level. Their work is basically to improve study and analysis, establish and troubleshoot and correct the robots and automation control operations. So it's a robotic technician, or like a operations part of the robot they will be managing. Then the higher version of it will be called a robotics engineer. So you can understand this is a very good profile for you are responsible for creating, experimenting, and constructing robots. You have to build robots, and there you will use a lot of computer based technologies like computer aided design, which is called CAD, or computer aided manufacturing, CAM. So you need to be good at these softwares, also CAD CAM softwares, and to do a good robotic engineer. And this is a very good profile with a good demand as well, right? Then the next level is the robotic scientist itself, right? So you have become like a specialist in the robot fields and experimentation and the composition and the advancements of the robotics method. So this is one of the options which you should look once you grow to a higher level. And the main responsibility is to build the robots that are cost effective, and it is responsible, and it's a trustworthy, right? So that is the most important thing which you do as a scientist. And then scientists are also considering investing robotics in many other fields, right, for related with general contracts, record handling, computer handling, and many other production related fields. Then there are also set of professional workers called robot assemblers. So robot assemblers basically compose the robots of the for the robot manufacturer, right, and formed out by robotics engineers. So they work with all the type of robotic engineers, scientists, and they assemble for the different purposes, for different sort of uses of the robotics, right? So it's a good profession overall. And with a very good growth of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and all those things, this is also together going to grow with it. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to get similar updates. Take care.